12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 Louis 9, ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk and 7 swan, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden.
Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all just want to come on and like introduce the vlog, but y'all know how we do it. We're gonna jump right on into it. Honey, we finna go into Target. Y'all, I have been missing this store, but I have been avoiding Target because I've been trying to save money. You know, I'm going home for the holidays, and when I get home, we'll be spending and having fun, and you know I'm gonna take you guys along. So I've been on a really tight budget, but y'all, I am looking for the perfect pink mug for me, and I've been in different stores and I just haven't found what I wanted. I've seen pink mugs, but it wasn't me. It wasn't Nikki J. So we're gonna run into Target and see what we can find, and I'm gonna call you guys back. So let's go on in the store. Girls, I'm back, y'all. When I say I found the perfect mug, it just screamed me all over it. Target really is that place. Do y'all hear me? It is really a magical place. It is something about the atmosphere in Target. I don't know. It's something about that circle. It be calling my name, y'all. And I've been trying to stay away from Target because I'm going home for the holidays, and you know, when you go home, when you travel, you're gonna be spending money. And so I've really been on a tight budget. I have clamped down when it comes to money, and that's one reason we haven't been going to Target. But I came to Target, I conquered, and I can't wait to show you guys what I found in Target. But anyway, we're gonna have to have a grown conversation. Some of the girls been asking, so I'm going to deliver. Y'all know I'm like the auntie, the big sis, and I'm gonna tell you like it T.I. is. You know, I really don't get off into relationships because to each his own. But since you asked for my little input, I'm gonna say for me. We're gonna talk about this, but for me. And I was asked, what do I think about Shira 7 and what she says, the sprinkle lady. Y'all know I love Shira. Been watching her for a long time, and yes, I agree with a lot of things that she says. Don't care who don't like it, but we're gonna have, it's a conversation to be had. So we're gonna have the conversation. Let's go on home so we can chit chat and I can sip tea out of my new mug. Y'all know I love you. So come on, let's go to the house. Hey girl, I'm back. Y'all, I don't know whoever designed this mug, but look at it. Look at Barbie. I absolutely love it. Whoever made it, thank you, because you had me in mind. It is the perfect mug. I absolutely love it. And y'all, look at the handle. Oh, girl, what? Fabulous. But anyway, back to what I was saying in the car. I do agree with a lot of things that Shira 7 has to say. I think a lot of people, they just don't like her delivery. I'm very traditional, very old school. I kept getting a lot of questions. And I'm going to give y'all the answer for me. When it comes to me, I'm not saying this information to give out to others. I'm talking about me. So the disclaimer is I am not a coach. I am not a relationship guru or any of that type of stuff. I'm giving out information based on me and what I would do in my life. Good, we got that cleared. But I do feel that when it comes to me, and yes, I've been married before. Someone wanted to know that I have been married. I am divorced. And I've learned a lot. I grew up in a 2-parent household. My parents were married until the day that mommy passed away for 47 years. They were married a long time. Did they split bills? Did they do 50-50? Absolutely not. Well, what? Let me say that again. Absolutely not. My daddy was the breadwinner. He paid the bills. He took care of us. We went on family vacations, trips. I mean, he was that dude. He was that man. You know, I grew up where my dad, he would buy my mommy flowers just because she was the wife that she got cars with the red bow. You say, well, what kind of cars? Her car was Jaguar. That was her car. He made sure that she always was riding nice. We lived in a nice house. Grew up in a nice neighborhood. We lived very well. Okay, very well. I did not know what it was like when people say, you know, deadbeat dad. My father was that to me, a father. And y'all know, Daddy is my hero. I absolutely love him. And that's one thing I thank God for. I thank God that I have a father that really loved my mommy and took care of her and made sure that she was a kept woman. But here's the thing that I grew up seeing. My parents, they never stopped dating. They got together when they were young. Mommy was 20. I think my dad was 24 when they met. They met while they were in school. And mommy, she did work at first. She worked for a company, Fiber Celanese. And she came home one day and she told my dad, David, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I want to go to school for hair. I want to be in beauty. Look, I want to be in beauty. And my dad said, okay. So she went back to school and my daddy handled business. Point blank, period. He handled them bills. He handled everything. Took really good care of her. So when I see, you know, people just like get mad and you know, I grew up with people like that. Their fathers took care of them. I'm talking about black men. So when I see the stuff that I see today on social media, and it's like, why is it the black woman? And you say, well, what do you mean? Like, why does she have to be so strong compared to everyone else? I'll tell you right now, I'm that girl because I have to be, but that ain't it. That is not it. And I feel, this is just me off of what I see, women have just lowered the standards to absolutely nothing. You have to know what you want in a relationship. For me, I'm talking about me. I'm not gonna be that chick that's gonna be doing a million things and not coming up looking crazy. Not gonna do it. And some might say, well, was your husband the breadwinner? He most definitely was. He most definitely was. Did I live well? I most definitely did. I will say that. I most definitely lived well. he works for a great company, and he is very wise with money. So on that note, and yes, I've been married more than once, so I could tell you from a standard of the man with the money and the man that's just I don't even want to talk about that one. That was very short-lived, and I thank God I woke up out of that dream. But anyway, so I say that to say never lose yourself. Always keep main character energy. If a man was to tell me, notice I'm putting it back on me. If a man was to tell me, you don't need weave, you don't need to wear makeup when you go out, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. He started doing it. If I was dating a person and they started telling me all of that, I'm running for the hills. Delete and block. Because that translates to me that that's going to be a problem. To me, it is saying, I don't have money for that. Now, people can say what they want to say. You best believe. Now, men can come out and say, you know, I want natural, I want this, that, and the other. But when his money go up, I promise you, when his money go up, he is going to get with the best that his money can afford and buy. When he can upgrade, that's what he's going to do. I would not date a man no longer than 2 years. Because men know. They know when they get with you what they want to do. They're going to put you in 3 categories. Listen up, girls. 3 categories. The man is going to put you in 3 categories. The wife, the girlfriend, which 9 times out of 10, if you're older, when he puts you in the girlfriend, it's the placeholder. Somebody, he's just there to, he's just waiting it out because he wants something better. But you'll do for the time being. And last but not least, the one that he can just sleep with. You make up in your mind what you're going to be. If you see that you're not dating with purpose, it's time to move on. If I can't date with purpose, it's no need for me to be dating. Because I can do bad by myself. I can take myself to nice places, nice dinners. If I want to go on a trip, whatever it is that I want to do, I can do that for myself. So if I was to meet somebody, I want their energy to match mine. I want their energy to match mine. If I can buy me flowers, if I can take me out to dinner, I'm going to have some requirements. Me, myself, and I. Requirements. And I think the older that you get, you just know that you're not going to put up with certain things. You just not going to do it. If I have a portfolio, he going to need to have a portfolio. If I have certain things in order and in place, he needs to have certain things in order and in place. That's just period. Because later on, if not, we're going to have problems. I'm talking to grown people that are adulting. And if I'm adulting, I expect for my men to be adulting. And that's just really how it is. I mean, to each his own. You do what's best for you. But Barbara the Builder cannot be her. At my age, I ain't finna build nothing. If you ain't already built, keep looking. Keep on walking. And do not fall. I will not fall in love with potential. Because potential might not go anywhere. Potential might get stuck. potential might just be just that, potential. And at my age, you need to be adulting. You need to be getting it. You need to be doing what you need to be doing what you got to do. Period. If you want to be big daddy, you got to do big daddy things. You got to do big daddy things. And for me, I'm not going to stop doing what I love to do. I'm not going to stop it. And if a person was to try to make me stop doing certain things, he ain't it. He is not it. He ain't it for me. He got to go. Point blank. Period. So I know that I'm the main character. I'm not going to settle, and I don't think anybody should settle. But whatever your list is, you know, everybody have a list. They say they don't, but they do. Whatever your list is, stick to it. Whatever your boundaries are, stick to it, because I'm going to stick to mine. I have boundaries. I have a list. And at my age, my life is very private. I like it that way. People be wondering. Let them wonder. Let them wonder. They need not to know what's going on when everybody all up in your business. But that's all I just wanted to say tonight. To all my young girls, be the main character. Know what you want and don't settle. Now, I will say this. You want a particular type of man, you got to be a particular type of woman. Let me say that again. If you want a particular type of man, you have to be a particular type of woman. Take that however you want to. I add to it before I delete and take away from it. Every relationship is different. You have to do what works best for you. What is going to make, at the end of the day, what is going to make you happy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what makes me happy, what puts a smile on my face. But do not get lost in a relationship. Continue to put yourself first. Because if you are drained, and I always say this, you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't sip tea from empty, baby. So, I hope that helps somebody. And let me tell you something. When a man is really serious about you, girl, when I say he is about you, you don't have to wonder. You would never be confused. You know why? Because he's going to make sure that you know that he is serious about you. And it's not going to be with words. It's going to be with action. He gonna make sure that you have what you need. Do y'all hear me? Let me say that again. He will make sure that you have what you need. You are not lacking. Baby, you good? Baby, you all right? Baby, you need this? Baby, you need that? I mean, you're just gonna be like, that's when you know. That's when you know. If you just always wondering, he just leaving you out there wondering, girl, tell it bye. I'm gonna tell it bye. Not tell anybody else. Tell it bye. Don't even say he. Tell it. Tell it bye. So stay main character. Do what makes you happy. And don't stop doing the things that you love. I wish everybody much love, much happiness. Everybody find the man of your dreams. If you a dude, find the woman of your dreams. And men know. Like my daddy said, when he seen mommy, he said the moment he seen her, he said she was walking to class looking all good. Notice the words I said, looking good. Notice he saw. He saw. Men are visual creatures. They fall in love with what they see. Women fall in love with what they hear. But ladies, it is time to go by some actions. You can hear, he could be saying the right things, but the actions better be matching the words. Let me say that again. The actions need to be matching the words. So anyway, Y'all know I love you. And I'm going over there, and y'all, she I love her because she's a trip. But she come from my age, my era. You know, different, just, it's a different era. And I do believe that chivalry is not dead. It's the right man for the right woman. Right woman for the right man. And if you are the right woman for that man, baby, it ain't nothing that man won't do for you. Do y'all hear me? When I say it is nothing that the man won't do for you, baby, he gonna do whatever it takes to win you and keep you. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Let me say that again. The man will do whatever he has to do to keep you and win you when you are the one. Let me say that again. When you are the one. And on that note, if you're still watching, you new here, go ahead and subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Y'all know I love you. Toodles, I'm Nikki J. And y'all, we'll have more, we're going to have more chats. I promise you that. I love you and I'm out. 'Cause I don't want this